Well, hello there, folks. Yes, sad news over the last 12 to 16 hours that old Sinead O Connor has died. I say old, I preface everybody's name with old for some reason. She obviously wasn't that old. Was she 56? Really is no age. Very sad. Yeah, it's very, very sad. She had a lot of life to live, I would have suggested. We don't know the cause of death yet. I've just got this awful feeling that it's going to be self-inflicted. I hope that's not the case, but you wouldn't be surprised. She has had mental health problems for many a year. She's not lived the best of lives, and it's obviously been a shame for her. Yeah, my thoughts on Sinead. Well, the thing is, I can't go over the top and say brilliant things about somebody just because they've died. It's not what I do. And this might get me a couple of brickbats, but I'm going to say what I feel, because it's sort of the news of the day at this moment in time. I've just got Sinead O Connor as a girl with an absolutely fantastic voice, a great look, different look, but a great look, fantastic voice. But to me, she's almost the female Peter Andre. You know, his Mysterious Girl is Her Nothing Compares to You. Maybe he wrote Mysterious Girl. It wouldn't have took a lot of writing, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't. She didn't write Nothing Compares to You. I've mentioned on there before about the guy that did write it. That would be the guy called Prince, although he called himself some different names over the course of a few years. I'm probably in that 1% or less than 1% that honestly and genuinely believes he sung the song better than her. Yes, she sounded haunting throughout, and it was a wonderful rendition of the song, but I thought his song told a better story. I thought the way he sung it was like it meant more to him. He had been hurt in a relationship, and he was putting that relationship out there for everybody to pick at. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, the thing with Sinead O'Connor is that's all I remember. It's the only song I remember. You know, I'd love people viewing this to let me know 2 or 3 greatest hits, tell me what they were. And I don't mean Sinead O'Connor fans, because there's a Sinead O'Connor fan or two that would be able to put 2 or 3 songs down, no problem. But the people like me that knew her, that knew who she was, that thought she had a great voice, how many of you can name me 3 hits of hers? I can't name one. I really, really can't. I think you've got the Prime Minister from Ireland today. Is he saying she's one of the 4 or 5 greatest gifts they've ever had in music in Ireland? And I thought, well, if that's the case, they couldn't have had much. You know, as I say, when you can only think of one song of an artist, it's a bit concerning. But yeah, she had a great voice, a great voice. She's had some tragedy in her life, especially recently. She lost her son, which must have been unbearable. What I would say about Sinead O'Connor is she's always been, as she's admitted herself, a political singer. Maybe political is the wrong word, but she's cared for others and she's put that in song. I think the greatest thing she probably ever did was to try to highlight the abuse with young boys, especially in the Catholic Church. You know, once she famously ripped up on live TV the photo of the Pope. Maybe that was going too far. Maybe it wasn't. It certainly highlighted the issues that she was talking about. But she was proved to be right. You know, we all knew there were whisperings about things going on within the Catholic Church. And they became more and more prevalent and more to the fore years after she brought it up. And I think it was right that she did. So for that, she'd definitely get a pat on the back off me. But as I say, as a singer, as a vocalist, as a performer, she probably isn't somebody I would miss, because other than Nothing Compares to You, I don't see any catalogue. I don't see anything else. It's like saying to me, as I say, name Peter Andre's 3 greatest hits. It'd be Mysterious Girl. It'd be that person that had a lot of mystery surrounding them, but it wasn't a boy. And I don't know how to describe Mysterious Girl a third time. It'd be like saying, name Joan Collins' 3 greatest films. You'd go The Bitch, The Stud. Did they ever make a film about the making of The Bitch and The Stud? No, they never. Well, in that case, I can't think of a third. Did they ever make a film of Dynasty? Did they ever do a film? No, it was only ever a series. No, can't think of a third. And it's the same with old Sinead. I mean, take nothing compares to you away, and what could anybody remember? I can't remember anything. You know, she's had a 30, 40 year career, for me, based on that one song. But that said, although I'm saying that, it's still a shame that she's gone. 56 is really, really no age, you know, and she's had hardship in her life, and for that, it's a great shame. I don't know, she's been a tortured soul. Maybe now she's happier. That's maybe something that we can take comfort from. I don't know. But anyway, she's gone. She's gone too young, as I say. 56 really is nothing, and it's a great shame. It really is. Anyway, that's all from me on Sinead. More news later as it hits the newsstands, the TV, YouTube, and whatever else we get our news from.